Hi, I'm Hazel, and today I'm going to be laying out my BlizzCon 2018 predictions. This is a really fun video to make because nothing that I say has to be backed by any, reasons or facts. I'm not saying that there aren't any reasons for what I'm gonna say here, it's just that they don't have to be very good. I'm going to be basing these off of things that we've gotten in previous years, the current timing of the WoW cycle, and some stab-in-the-dark guesses based on gut feeling and wishful thinking. Clearly, I don't know anything that everybody else doesn't already know, so if I'm wrong, that's totally fine, and if I'm right, then I'm psychic. Most of these will focus on WoW because that's kind of what we do here. Some of these are going to seem like really obvious safe bets, but I promise I will mix in a couple that are so crazy they're just dumb. First prediction, I think that the live WoW section of the What's Next for WoW is going to focus very heavily on 8.1, and they're going to imply that the release date is very soon. They may throw the weeks not months line at us again. They're going to be kind of implying that it's going to be sort of 2 or 3 weeks out, and I think in reality it's going to be sort of 4 or 5 weeks out. I do not think that they will give us an exact release date for 8.1 at BlizzCon. To tie into that, not exactly a BlizzCon prediction, but I think that the Battle for Dazar'alor raid will not drop with the 8.1 patch launch. That may be clear already. I think that that one is going to drop after New Year's because, early November to mid-November is BlizzCon. And then you've got a very limited window after BlizzCon but before Christmas, and I don't think they're going to try and rush to get the raid out before then, but I think they're going to kind of sit on it and put it out sort of in January of 2019. Prediction number 2, I think that similarly to how they just barely teased and hyped up Argus during BlizzCon 2016 when they were talking about 7.2, I think that they will do a similar thing this year by just giving us a teaser for a new raid and a new zone that is going to be after 8.1. I agree with the widely held theory that that content is going to center around Azshara. I think they're almost certainly going to include and tease one outdoor world zone that goes with that Azshara raid. Probably not underwater, but that would be something, wouldn't it? Prediction number 3, I think at BlizzCon they're going to announce and show at least one new set of heritage armor for existing races. If I had to pick a race for that, I would guess Night Elves based on the Horde having the most recently announced heritage armor set with the Blood Elves, and the Night Elves featuring so heavily in the new 8.1 story and gameplay, especially with the new Warfront, so I think we're going to see Night Elf heritage armor. As far as allied races, I predict that we are going to get a lot more details on Kul'Tiran humans and Zandalari trolls, specifically their racials, their heritage armor if we didn't have that already, and specific details about what's going to be involved in unlocking them, as well as confirmation that that is in patch 8.1. I am guessing that outside of details on those two, there will not be any new allied race announcement at BlizzCon. I would love to see more, I just don't think it's happening. Prediction number 5, I think we're on. I don't think these actually needed to be numbered, I just reflexively put things into lists now. I predict there is going to be a big announcement related to WoW PvP. Maybe a new combat zone in the style of Wintergrasp or Ashran, maybe some new war mode incentives or objectives to sort of spice up world PvP, or they could give us some improvements to rated PvP. It could be solo queue, who knows? I personally would love to see them completely remove Azerite traits from instanced rated PvP and make it just completely template based so that the better player wins and not the player that found the better piece of Azerite gear. I'd love for them to commit to that because I think it would make rated PvP more accessible to get started with and a more legitimate esport, but that's kind of more like a wish than a prediction. Number 6, I predict that they will announce a new Blizzard shop pet, possibly with a plushie tie-in, probably for charity until the end of December, and it's probably going to be really stinking cute, and I'm almost certainly going to buy it. That one almost seems like a bit of a gimme, but I don't know, it might not happen. Number 7, I'm gonna go ahead and stake my prediction fork in the Warcraft 3 remaster field. I don't think they're going to release Warcraft 4, but I do think they're going to release a Warcraft 3 remaster, and I think between that and the WoW Classic info that they're probably going to dump on us, I think that's going to be the main hype segments of the WoW section. So I think that the BFA live WoW section is going to be a little bit underwhelming because most of the focus is going to be on the new Warcraft, assuming they do one, and definitely WoW Classic. Number 8, I predict that at BlizzCon this year, Blizzard is going to announce the release of a brand new mobile game. I think that it is going to tie into an existing franchise. I don't think they're going to have a new IP for it. It's not going to be the biggest project ever, but it's still going to be kind of cute, and people will be, wow, a mobile game, but then we're all going to play it because that's exactly what happened with Hearthstone. I don't really have a guess for how soon it would be released after the announcement, but I do think that they're going to do tie-in promos for days with their other games. So you'll be playing this new game, and you'll be getting Hearthstone card backs, and WoW mounts, and StarCraft portraits, and Diablo banners, and Overwatch skins. All the new stuff that makes you try the new thing. Hopefully the WoW mount and or pet is cute. Prediction 9 is all the normal stuff for everything that's not WoW, so we're probably going to get a Hearthstone X-Pack, we're probably going to get an Overwatch hero, probably at least 2 new HOTS heroes announced. There will be a new map or 2 between Overwatch and HOTS. They'll hype up Season 2 of Overwatch League, and I will be very excited about that. I think the Diablo announcement is going to disappoint everybody, but I think the StarCraft announcement will be really hype. And let's take a stab and say that they're going to add Recruit a Friend to more of their games that don't already have it. Does Overwatch have it? They'll add Recruit a Friend to Overwatch. Prediction right there. And last, finally, number 10, I predict that the BlizzCon music performance this year is going to be something really weird. And people will be kind of not excited for it, because if they had something good, they would have announced it by now. It's happening in like a week. Where's the music announcement? Are they doing it? Is it going to be like a hologram? I think as long as it's not DJ Khaled, it'll probably be fine. As a wishful thinking guess, I would totally go if it was anything K-pop or the Bare Naked Ladies. That would be a good show. Anyways, those have been my official predictions. That was really fun. Let me know what you guys think. We will circle back and talk about these after BlizzCon has happened so I can discuss how wrong I was. I will be actually at the convention this year. I will be doing a meet and greet on the Thursday night at Con Before the Storm at 6 p.m. Pacific, so if you are in the area and you want to come say hi, please come say hi to me. Looking forward to it, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!